Elena, in her office, her ideas ignored in a meeting. At home, her family talks over her. Have you ever felt invisible, like your voice doesn't matter no matter how hard you try? What if you're being treated like a rug, stepped on, walked over, and expected to stay silent? Stay with me. This story might change the way you see yourself forever. Elena working late, her efforts unnoticed. Her husband dismisses her feelings. Her children take her for granted. She stares at a reflection, her smile fading. Elena was kind, hardworking, and always put others first. But the more she gave, the less she received. Slowly, her confidence and self-worth began to crumble. How much can you give before there's nothing left of you? Elena's boss takes credit for her work. Her husband belittles her in front of friends. She sits alone in her room, tears streaming down her face. Sometimes the pain of being ignored is greater than the fear of leaving. Elena felt like a shadow, present, but never seen. What do you do when you realize you're being treated as less than you deserve? Elena, seeking solace, volunteers at a community center. She helps serve meals, listens to other stories, and meets people who faced similar struggles. One day, an elder at the center says, "A tree cannot grow in poisoned soil. If the ground does not nourish you, find a place where you can bloom." Elena realizes she's been watering a garden that gives nothing back. What if your value isn't determined by those who don't see it? Elena journals, listing her strengths and dreams. She sets boundaries at work, speaks up at home, and begins to prioritize her own needs. Elena learned that walking away isn't quitting, it's choosing yourself. Ancient wisdom teaches, respect yourself and others will follow. She stopped waiting for permission to be valued. Elena confronts her boss, calmly stating her worth. She has an honest conversation with her husband, asking for respect. She joins a new project where her ideas are welcomed. Not everyone will change, but Elena did. She chose to honor herself, no matter the cost. Elena, surrounded by supportive friends and colleagues. She mentors others, sharing her story of resilience. She stands tall, her smile genuine and strong. Elena discovered that when you stop allowing others to define your worth, you create space for people who truly value you. Elena meditates, reflecting on her journey. She helps a young woman at the community center find her voice. Elena's journey wasn't about revenge, it was about rebirth. She became a beacon for others who'd lost their way. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and reflect. Pause and ask yourself, where do you feel undervalued? What would it mean to choose yourself, even if it means walking away? How might your life change if you refuse to be treated as less than you deserve? Elena standing confidently, surrounded by people who respect her. Walk away if they don't determine your fate and they don't value you. Share this story with someone who needs to hear it. Together, let's inspire a world where everyone is seen, heard, and valued.